welcome to the Math Talk Show by Deepali Madam. You are really very lucky to have a wonderful teacher like Deepali Madam, and I am very excited to communicate with you. I'm very grateful to be invited for this talk show. Um, Let us introduce myself. I am Smita Bhopi, Dr. Smita Bhopi, working as a lecturer in MGM's College of Computer Science and IT Nanded. I am working there from last 15 years, and while teaching I have experienced that many of the students are afraid of the subject of mathematics. I think the reason is that from the childhood, uh, it may be the way or the method of teaching uh, for the subject of mathematics which will make the students the subject more difficult. But personally, if we teach the if we make the learning process interesting, if we teach the subject in some different way, it will become a interesting subject for all the students. So Deepali madam is taking great efforts for making the subject easier for you, and I really appreciate her efforts regarding this particular concern. Now let us start today's session. You can see mathematics is everywhere in our life. Means we cannot imagine the life without mathematics. It is included in our daily life. You can see um, everywhere you can see mathematics. If you consider the kitchen in your home, it includes the mathematics. If you consider the daily routine, you are using the telephones, you are using the mobile phones, you are using computers. Everything is using the mathematics in it. uh, let us suppose uh, someone of you may be interested in becoming an architect. So for building an house, a precise mathematics is required to make the plans. There is a measurement factor included in it. So to become an architect also, mathematics base, the foundation of mathematics is required. The knowledge for math is everywhere, it is required everywhere. So the student who want to become an architect must be perfect in mathematics. If you consider the another aspect, if someone of you is interested in cooking, let us consider the some recipe. You have to include all the ingredients in a proper proportion. So in this simplest task also, when you do the cooking, it also includes mathematics. We have to use the proportion for every ingredient, so the end product, that is your recipe, will be perfect if you use the proper measurements in it. Let us consider the geometry, the very important part of mathematics. In our house, we can see different geometrical shapes surrounded, and these are the part of our daily lives. Some students may be interested in drawing. When you draw something, it also includes different geometrical shapes, the perfections, the calculations. So a drawing also definitely includes a geometrical shapes, that is geometry is a part of your drawing. Maybe some students are interested in sports, so definitely this part also includes geometry. uh, it may include different shapes, the shapes of ground, the shapes of various sports grounds, and the instruments which you use for sports, playing the sports like the football, hockey, everything is a geometry. When you do shopping, naturally when you go out for shopping, the very famous or the interesting part in shopping is the sell. Whenever you get something free or some offers, 50% off and anything, you will hear about it, you will definitely go for the sell. So whenever you do the shopping, it includes the mathematics. You must understand how costly the thing will go or how less you will get when you have the sale. So definitely such simple um, daily things include the mathematics. So we cannot imagine a simple task of our life without mathematics. Now, dear students, let us see why mathematics is important in computer science. Uh, you can see in any math class or the teaching method of mathematics everywhere is they just taught the students to memorize the formulas and use them to solve the problems. So this is not the proper way. Just memorizing the things in mathematics will not develop any logic, will not develop the student skill of analyzing the problems. So instead of memorizing, if we develop the skill of problem solving, analyzing the things by student themselves, then that will be the proper method of learning mathematics as well. And these skills are also important in computer science. The very common term which is used in computer science is algorithm. What are the algorithms? They are nothing but the step-by-step description. If you want to perform some task with computer, the process is divided into simple steps, which is called as an algorithm. So every student is learning this type of algorithms uh, in mathematics. Everyone, every child, when he learn the basic calculations like in mathematics like addition, subtraction, he is doing the addition like 2 plus 2 4, he is adding some number, then he is learning, actually he is learning the algorithms. Now the second aspect is that um, the basic process of development include the complex problem, the real life problems. Until you cannot understand the real life problems, you cannot develop any kind of software. Suppose you want to develop a AI software, that is artificial intelligence software, which can drive the car itself. You can you maybe heard about the smart cars. So you must first have to understand the real life problems, and then you can solve those problems using the computer science. So analyzing the problem is the skill which we learn in mathematics. Whenever you want to you have given some problem in mathematics, you have to read it and you yourself have to analyze it, how it can be solved, and you have to divide that complete solution into steps. In mathematics also we will do the same thing. So such skills which we have used in mathematics problem solving, when we simplify some equation formula in mathematics, that is nothing but the logic which is used to rectify any problem in computer science. When you want to develop any solution, computer science solution in a real life, for the real life problem, you have to use the same thing which is used to simplify any equation in mathematics. The same thinking is used here. Okay, let us conclude the session. Just I want to say that in every aspect of our life, mathematics is there, and if as it is everywhere, if you want to become a computer professional also, you need the skills like critical thinking, self-analyzing, problem solving, and all these skills can be get from the mathematics only. So it is essential for becoming a computer professional. Thank you very much.